Y'all, Cherie here with Not Sure What's Cooking. Hey, today I am going to be making a breakfast enchilada dish, which I very seldom make breakfast dishes. I personally don't eat breakfast that often. I mean, I like breakfast food, but I just don't eat it for breakfast. But my husband does. But anyway, let's get started here. First of all, you're going to need 1 tablespoon of butter, and then turn your fire on about number 6 on the electric stove. Then you're going to need 6 eggs, and then crack them in the bowl to make sure, that they're good. I just got a new tripod and a new microphone, so I'm kind of learning how to do this. Hope it's better for y'all. But go ahead and whisk those eggs up. I just use a fork. And then throw them there in the skillet. There's no need for milk or anything like that. All right, now I'm going to use some parsley because, like I said, I use it all the time. And actually, the parsley really gives eggs a good flavor and everything. All right, so go ahead and just start stirring that up. And you're going to have to constantly, stir this because you don't want it to burn. All right, now after you get them done, see how fluffy they are? And the only reason why I don't use milk in them is because, well, for one thing, I don't like milk in them. I like the taste of the egg instead of the milk. And I know that you can make it where it doesn't taste like that. But I don't use milk in any eggs at all unless I'm, making a dessert. Bye. But anyway, you see how fluffy those are? That's what you want. Now, just set that aside. All right, now get you any kind of sausage. This is just what I had on hand. And you're going to only be using about half of a link of this. All right, now just cut them in 2 like that. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take it like this, and I usually use scissors. You can use a knife or whatever, and then just cut those in 2. And then, of course, like you're seeing right here, at least I hope you can. Be patient with me, you guys, because this is the first time that I've used this. All right, and then you're going to cut them in little cubes. Trying to get it where you could see. In little cubes like that. So in other words, you're going to quarter these slices. And like I said, just use half of a link. See, I've got these over here, and I'm going to grill those later on. Sit outside while it's nice and pretty outside. And maybe drink a beer, who knows, and sit out there and grill them. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're just going to set those aside. All right, now get your 2 green onions and cut the both ends off, and then wash them really, really good and get all this stuff off because you don't want that all stringy stuff in your food, or maybe you do, who knows, but I don't. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to just start cutting those in pieces like this, if it don't roll off here. All right, just start cutting it off. Now you're going to need some more, probably, all right, after you get them all chopped up here. And now see, I just put everything right here in the skillet, and that way whenever I'm ready to do the enchiladas, I can just grab it from here instead of dirtying up another plate. All right, now get you a casserole dish and Get you 1 can of the red chili sauce. And you're not going to pour this whole can, but you're going to pour probably about half of it. Yep, that's all you need. And then just set that aside. And then just kind of mix it up here a little bit. All right, get you 1 can of the green chilies. And then you're going to mix it in with this sauce. And then just stir it around. All right, now after you get that stirred around, just kind of get a little bit of that sauce and get you some tortillas, flour tortillas. You don't want the corn ones. And then just start spreading just a little bit, just a little coat of it, not much at all. All right, now take you just a little bit of egg. I think I'm using maybe a tablespoon, but it's really up to you however much you want to use. Okay, put a little bit of egg, put just a little bit of sausage. This is going to make a, a pretty good sized dish here. All right, I'm going to take 1 more can of the green chilies. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start scooping just a little bit on there, probably maybe a tablespoon. All of this is really up to you, to your taste, how you want to put it and how thick you want to put it in there. All right, now I am going to get some sunflower seeds. Yes, I said sunflower seeds. Hey, and also if you want to spice the breakfast up a little bit, you can put about 1/4 cup of beer in the sauce, in your pan right here. And that really tastes good too in there. All right, now the sunflower seeds, I am just gonna put just a little. All right, as you can see here, let me get it closer. All right, as you can see here, I didn't put a whole bunch, but it's up to you if you want to put a whole bunch of sesame seeds. I mean, not sesame seeds, but sunflower seeds. See, I'm not being able to talk this morning. I guess I need a beer, huh? All right, now just put a little bit of shredded cheese in there. Not too much because you don't want it to overpower the different taste in here. All right, and then roll it up, and then that's when you put it in that saucepan that you got that red sauce and those chili peppers in. All right, now while you're preparing those and putting them in your dish here, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. All right, after you get them all in here like this, okay, now you're going to take the rest of that red sauce that you used, and then you're going to just pour it all over it. It's just like, almost just like making an enchiladas, but it's a little different. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get another can because that half a can's not enough of sauce. And you want it almost drenched in there. Covered, drenched, however you say it. Where you're from, I call it drenched or soaked. But anyway, hey, and I'm not making this for breakfast this morning. I'm making this for dinner. So just stick around and I'm going to show you just stick around and I'm going to show you the other stuff because we're not through here. Now you might think this takes a long time, but it really doesn't take that much time. And also, hey, remember, sometimes we got to take time to make a good meal instead of all this fast stuff and everything. This right here, you can prepare the night before and then just get up in the morning and just throw it in the oven. or I guess you could put it in your toaster oven and have it done. But anyway, this takes anywhere from the time that you start doing this and everything, less than an hour, and that's cooked everything. All right, so anyway, go ahead and get this red sauce in there because that's some goody stuff right there. All right, now I'm going to take some more parsley and I'm just going to sprinkle it on there. And you know what? You can do whatever you want. You can put as much as you want. You can put as less as you want. Actually, you don't even have to put any if you don't want to. But I just like it because it gives it a pretty color. And it gives it a unique little taste there. Little boop or bop or whatever there. Well, anyway, all right, now I'm going to put this in the oven anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes on that 350. And then I'll be back and I will show you what the next step is. Next step is easy, easy, easy. All right, now after you baked it for 30 minutes, I baked mine for 30 minutes because to be honest with you, I forgot to take it out. But you can bake it for just 20 minutes. But anyway, all right, now get you some more cheese and get you one more green onion. Now, what you're going to do, I'm not going to cut that yet. But anyway, what you're going to do is just spread some cheese on there. And you want to kind of just cover it up. And it really don't matter what kind of cheese you use. I just use whatever I have on, in the icebox. So it really doesn't matter at all what kind you use. All right, here I'm not going to make it. All right, now you're going to take the onion and just cut it up and just spread it all around. Hey, in the meanwhile, please give me a thumbs up. Us YouTubers that make these YouTube videos, it's a lot of work to bring these videos to y'all, recipes or any kind of videos that us YouTubers make. So please make sure that you give us a thumbs up whenever you watch our videos. We sure appreciate that, and it really helps us out a lot too. All right, so just get that in there. It don't matter if, now you can put more onions if you want to, but I don't want to. So there. All right, now get some parsley and just sprinkle some more on there, and you just put as much as you want because it don't really matter. You can just dump a whole bunch in there if you want. It really don't matter. All right, now I'm going to turn my oven off, and then I'm going to put these in there for about, I don't know, probably about 3 minutes because you just want the cheese melted. That's all you want. Okay, you guys? Y'all got that? All right, so let's get that in there real quick, and then I'll be back, and I'll show you the results. All right, y'all. Don't do like me and just grab the stupid pan out of the oven without pot holders. I can't believe I did that. My fingers got burnt a little bit. I just cannot believe I did that, but I do some weird things sometimes and some crazy things and some stupid things too. All right, now that the cheese is all melted, you're going to let it sit there for about, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. All right, y'all, I am going to be having a 1,500 subscriber giveaway contest and whatever you want to call it. And I just want to let y'all know, to all my subscribers, I appreciate y'all so very much. I really, really do, for supporting my channel. So anyway, just be on the lookout, because whenever I get to 1,500 subscribers, that I'm going to do a contest giveaway. All right. Look at this, y'all. I put some sour cream on top of it, and I've already taken a really big bite out of it. Look at all that yumminess in there. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I mean, you could have this for breakfast or for dinner. Either way. But I mean, like I'm having it for dinner, because I just don't eat breakfast food. Oh my gosh, look at that. All right, I'm going to have to take another bite because it looks so good. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Mmm. The flavors in it, from the egg, the sausage, and the peppers, the onions. I mean, it is so good that your mouth will be happy. I mean, it will be jumping with joy, because this is such a good meal right here for breakfast or for dinner, lunch, or whatever. Mm-mm. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please give me a thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. And just remember, if you believe it, you can make this. So simple. And until next time, be blessed and safe, y'all. Bye.